Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. Finally, the week is over and we got a
Yes,
weekend.
and a brand new year, 2026.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, happy
Yes.
New Year.
Happy New Year and Happy New Year to all our listeners.
Yeah, exactly. We hope that this year brings you a lot of joy and
Yes, and hope we
yeah,
can achieve our aim of discussing a lot of books and
yeah,
getting our listeners
yeah, and
to
also
read more,
growing this community.
growing this community. Yes.
Yeah, we want a lot of
So,
people
which,
to start reading if you have not started, if that is not one of your hobbies.
yes.
Would like to encourage you to start reading because I'm sure that if you do, you will definitely love it because there are so many books out there which can um, cater to your taste, like whatever your taste
Yes. Yeah.
may be.
So, the book for this book for this episode is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen.
Yeah, such a classic. I'm sure if even if you're not a avid reader, you might have read this book or at least heard of this book.
Heard of it, and you would be familiar with the story also.
Yeah,
It's,
and of course there's also a movie, based on this. So I think multiple
I think
movies.
there
Yeah,
are several movies
yeah.
based on this.
So for sure, people
For sure,
are
they would know
accustomed.
the story plot line of this book.
Yeah, so let's start. This story takes place back in the day, right in no 1800s, the
18.
beginning of
Okay,
18.
I was not aware of that.
Yeah,
Oh, so
yeah,
that's
I
a
looked it up.
long, long time back.
Yes, from 1790 to 1810 might be
Oh,
the
wow.
time when
Okay.
the duration when this story took place.
Okay.
So
Yes.
I think now I understand why the people in the story is the way they are
Yeah,
because
I
it's
think when you said that, yes, I think I should also keep that in mind before passing any judgments. It was a very different time.
yeah,
So, yeah.
exactly. Like the first time I read it, I I could not relate to them a lot, and yeah, so yeah, I don't know, maybe that, so I should admit that this is not one of my favorite books, uh, or that I don't I won't say that I did not enjoy reading it. It was an okay read. Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, I don't get the hype about this book. I'm sorry if I'm offending any readers. It's just my opinion. Maybe,
I'm pretty sure we would be offending a lot of people. This is a classic, beloved book, but these are just our opinions. So please
yeah,
share your opinion
yeah.
also.
So that
For
maybe we
me,
might not have seen something that you have. So
yeah.
we are so shallow that we just saw the surface level of it. Um,
Mm,
yeah. So I have also read that this is a satire. So Jane Austen
really?
said, yeah, she
Oh,
kind of ridiculing the society or something, but I don't
oh,
get how or why.
then it's a fun read. When you put it that way, it's a fun read because it is she is mocking the society. She's mocking the thought process of all of these people, where getting married is the number one priority. So yeah, if it's a satire, she's done it really well.
Okay, but it's not so obvious, right? That it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, so
It's not.
that's the problem. Okay, so let's get into the book. So
Yes.
how the first sentence in the book is, it is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of good fortune must be in want of a wife.
Yeah. These are iconic lines, by the way.
Yeah, actually, and I like the way she writes. Okay, the literary, uh, if you see it from that lens, the way it is written,
Mm.
I really like it.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's a good writer, I would say.
She's
Um,
a good author.
yeah.
Just the characters questionable. So,
Hmm.
it starts with Mr. and Mrs. Bennett, sorry,
Bennett
Bennett. Yeah, and
having a
so
conversation
this
about.
they're having a conversation at their home
Hmm.
about this newcomer who's come there, who is a single man, and Mrs. Bennett is already planning. She's scheming,
Yeah.
so he would get
To get
hitched
one
with
of her
one of
daughters.
their daughters, and they have five daughters.
Yes.
So
So,
she's
so this man is Mr. Bingley. So
yeah.
he has moved to Netherfield. It is, I think, an estate near the Bennett's home. So,
Yes.
since he's rich, Miss Bennet has this intention to get one of her
Mhm.
daughters married to this person so that their future would be secure.
Yeah.
So,
So
uh, yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Um, from I think from the first page itself, we can make out that Mrs. Bennet, she's constantly scheming and she wants to get this done somehow. Mr. Bennet, on the other hand, he's detached from all of this. He's not interested. He likes to read. He likes to read his newspapers. He likes to read his books. And she's the one who's constantly pestering him to get things done, like to go and meet them and get the get things moving.
Yeah, but even though he is portrayed as this calm person, I feel like Miss Bennet, I can understand why she is that way, because I think she is taking more responsibility of getting her daughters married than it's because her husband is so laid back. And
It's like this, yeah, that
yeah,
she
I
has to
think
be
that's
all
why
the
she
more
has this
involved.
everything
Yeah.
on her shoulders. I think that's why
Mhm.
she became a person that she is, as she's portrayed in the book.
Yeah, when I thought about it that way, because the only thing he wants to do is read and be in his library and not have conversations with people. He wants to be in his own world. So she has to take up this additional responsibility of seeing that her daughters are married off well.
Yeah. But then when you read it, the readers might see Mrs. Bennet as in a negative light and Mr. Bennet in a positive light. But I think if you think about it more, then you know that both of them have their flaws.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe this is what she meant. I mean, the author, the satire, like you can clearly see all of their flaws, all the character flaws. You can clearly
Mm.
see it.
Yeah. And it's also evident that the second daughter of the Bennets, that is Elizabeth Bennet, is Mr. Bennet's favorite.
Yes, that is another one of my problems that they're very obvious with their favorite
Yeah, exactly.
child. Yeah.
So they
And it's
have five
mentioned
children.
several times. Yeah.
Yeah, so
They
the
have
first
five
one is
daughters.
Jane,
Hmm.
the oldest. So she is portrayed as pretty and
The most beautiful one of the
yes,
lot,
yes,
Jane.
and well spoken. So,
Well mannered. Yeah.
hmm. And the second one, Elizabeth, she is next to Jane in beauty. So she's not as
Yeah.
pretty as, yeah. And she is described as witty and
Yeah.
intelligent.
She is the more intelligent one, which is why the father prefers her.
And I think she's
Oh,
outspoken. So are
outspoken.
other girls, like the younger ones. The third one is Mary. She is more
Hmm.
scholarly, I think.
Okay.
Right? Isn't it?
I,
Isn't that how she's described as? Uh,
I know. I don't know. I didn't get that at all.
oh,
Actually, the young ones not much about their characters,
but I feel like
is it?
Mary is good at everything she does. So in the later chapters, she talks about how when Mary plays the piano, she hits every note perfectly. So she's a perfectionist.
Okay. Okay.
Um, yeah, this is I think that's the idea of Mary that I have in my head. So I kind of like this character. I don't know why, but she is not mentioned a lot in the book. I think Jane Austen just didn't want to go forward with her character or to develop her character. Yeah,
Hmm.
she's just like the typical middle child.
Okay, yes. Ignored. Maybe again that was done intentionally.
Oh yeah, okay. Maybe now I get it. Maybe so she's not talked about. She's just forgotten.
Overlooked by everyone, even the readers, even the author. So
Huh.
that's
Okay.
smart.
That's yeah. And then I get it. Yeah, but I like her. Whenever she's at least she's whenever she's mentioned, I think she's a good character that I would
Hmm.
like a character like her.
I like the younger ones also, Lydia, because they are so outspoken. They just do whatever they want. They go whenever they want. They go out and
Huh.
they speak whatever comes to their mind. So I do. In those days, maybe it was not appreciated, but I like those qualities.
Yeah. Yeah. But they're I think they are outspoken. They're too young to know what to talk about and
Yes, yeah,
yeah, what to
yeah,
talk in front of whom. So
yeah.
so they are considered as silly.
Silly. Hmm.
Yeah, but I think they are young, right? Like what, so 15 and 16 or something. So yeah, you can't
Yes,
expect much from children. I mean, they're kids, literally.
they are.
In our time, now we are in 2026. So yeah, they are literally kids. Um,
Okay, so those are the main characters, right? Those are the characters in this family,
yeah,
right?
the Bennets, all the five
And
daughters and the mother and father. So we have a picture of their house now. Yeah, and they are okay. They are not really wealthy, so I think they lead a modest life. So in today's time, we could call them as a middle class family, I assume.
but they do. They have house help and they have carriages, so they lead a pretty well. Maybe not
Um,
wealthy, but
yeah,
they're
but
well to
then
do.
if it were so, that does not justify Miss Bennet being the way she is. So she's
No, it
constantly.
doesn't. Because also we get to know that later on the estate does not fully belong to Mr. Bennett. That after his
Oh,
passing, it will go to somebody else. So they don't even get their own home. So
yeah.
which is why she wants to get her children married off well and be
Mm.
well placed before
Yeah.
something happens.
Okay. So they are then kind of well off, no? Well off, or they might be today's upper middle class then.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, they do speak about they make around 5,000 a year or so, no?
Yeah, the money is mentioned. I
Yeah,
don't
so
remember
back
that.
in the day, 5,000 a year was a modest amount,
Would
I
have
guess.
been a good amount. And also they have kitchen help. I remember that is mentioned somewhere. That
Yeah,
the
yeah.
girls they don't really do much in the kitchen. But of that.
Yeah, they have a farm, right? I think that's how
Yeah.
they earn their living. So there are horses in the farm. Next we'll come to Mr. Bingley, right? So he
Yes.
organizes
Yes.
a ball.
Yeah.
So back
To
in the
meet
day, I think
people.
this is how people met. So potential partners met.
Hmm. Yeah. But what is your opinion? What do you think about that?
I think it's fine. I get it. I understand it. Otherwise, how are you going to meet people?
Yeah, I
Because
think it's a pretty good. It's a good idea, right? You get to meet people, you get to mingle with people, and
hmm,
then dance. So it is. It is. That too from when you think that this book is written in the 1800s. I feel
hmm.
like that was pretty progressive, where they
Yeah,
can
yeah,
interact freely.
yeah. But I think that this happens in high society only. At least somebody must be there to organize these balls, right? Like
Yeah,
Mr. Bingley here.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's why they were waiting for that to happen, for the ball to happen. So it
Yeah.
is a very formal thing. Somebody has to organize it. They have to get formal invite and
Hmm.
then it,
Yeah, that's why Mr. Bennett had to go and talk to them, at least introduce himself. That's why Bennett was pestering him, to just go
oh, to
and
get
meet
the
him.
invitation, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
but she
she's
realizes that
honestly
Mr. Bennett
smart,
has
right?
already done it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So,
So that was, yeah. Now we are getting into the ball.
yes. Then, yeah. So the ball starts. So Mr. Bingley is there. He's described as a pleasant um, gentleman with good manners. He
Yeah.
has two sisters. One
Hmm.
is married, um, and the other one is not. So I think they are called Caroline and okay, I forget her name.
That's
Um,
another, like the names are just mentioned here and there, right? Sometimes it is Miss Bingley, and
yeah,
sometimes the names
mostly
are
they are
not
addressed
mentioned.
as Miss Bingley and Mrs. Hurst. So her husband is
Yeah,
Mr. Hurst. Yeah.
yeah. So the sisters are not very pleasant. Mr. Bingley is a pleasant gentleman, but the sisters are not very pleasant.
Hmm.
They have their manners, they know how to interact with people formally, but they're
Yeah.
at least that's what Lizzie says. Our main character, Elizabeth, that's what she finds out about them, that they're not that pleasant.
Hmm.
They're
Yeah, they are a
very
bit snobbish.
snobbish. Yeah, they're snobby
Hmm.
because they are very well to do.
Yeah. But yeah, that's also understandable. I'm not saying the what I'm not agreeing with the way that they treat people, but back
But I
in the
think
day,
that's also they're trying to show the difference in the classes,
hmm.
don't you think? Because
Yes.
if our Bennett's family were very well to do, then maybe they would have been treated better, treated with the
Yeah.
same in the
Oh,
same
yeah, the
regard.
how, okay, they treat people according to their class.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And also there is another person there who is
Oh
more
yes.
handsome
Yes,
than
I mean I mean
Mr.
man.
Charles Bingley, and he is I'm waiting for
Darcy.
you to say yes. Yeah, Mr.
Darcy.
Darcy.
Mr. Darcy. Yes.
Yeah, so the
He's a
story.
friend of Mr. Bingley.
Hmm.
And for people who have not read this book, Darcy is a very main, Darcy is the one of the most main characters in this book. So
Hmm. The
Mr.
whole story
Darcy
centers
is,
around Mr. Darcy and Elizabeth Bennet.
yes. So Mr. Darcy is very arrogant. He hardly talks to people, to anyone, and from the get-go, he's rubbed people the wrong way.
Hmm. Yeah, so I like these kind of characters. There is some mystery to them. You cannot
Yeah, and
read
we
them
don't get to know
easily.
much about him. You know, halfway through also we don't get to know much about him.
Yeah, right.
He's,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
So
I'm
he's still
sure the first
arrogant.
impression of him in everybody's eyes is not going to be good. So he's a
Yeah,
very
he's
proud
very,
man, and that shows on his face.
yeah, he's not happy to be there. He only interacts with that social circle.
Huh.
With the Bingleys, he only interacts with them,
Yeah.
not any of the people of that place,
Yeah.
of
Because I
Netherfield.
think um, yeah, he has this problem. He feels that they are not well mannered, or it's so not a good social companion. How, yeah,
Okay.
how to put it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he likes to be with people like him.
Yeah. So he spends most of the time talking to his friend, Mr. Bingley and Mr. Bingley's sisters.
Yeah. Um,
So they also they place a lot of importance to the dance And Mr. Bingley, because he's a host, he dances with all of the young ladies.
Hmm. So
But
he dances with Charlotte first. So Charlotte Lucas is
oh yeah,
the Bennet's neighbor. So they are
then
of
his
the
Rainbow
same social class. I think the
and
Bennets and the
Elizabeth's
Lucases.
best friend.
Yeah, and Elizabeth's yeah, Charlotte is Elizabeth's best friend. So he dances with Charlotte first, and then with Jane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
and it's
it's
described that
obvious that he
hmm,
likes her because he dances with her twice.
yes, and yeah, and she is also the prettiest one in the room.
Yes. Mr.
So
Darcy, on the other hand, he does not interact with any of the young ladies or he doesn't dances with them,
yeah,
any of them.
yeah, and when asked the same, he says nobody nobody is beautiful enough here to tempt me. The only pretty one is dancing with Mr. Bingley. So
Yeah,
yeah, and
yes,
Elizabeth overhears this.
yeah, yes. So that's how the first impressions are made.
Yeah, and he also makes a particular comment about Elizabeth.
Yeah.
So somebody proposes to him. Yeah, Mr. Bingley proposes to him to dance with Elizabeth. Right? He says, "Oh, there are more pretty girls in here. So there is one
Mm.
right behind you, which is Elizabeth." And that's when Mr. Darcy says that uh, she's not that pretty, right? So
Mm.
he says, "You are dancing with the only handsome girl in the room," to Mr. Bingley.
Bingley, okay.
Uh,
Ouch, how rude.
And yeah, and he says about Elizabeth, she's tolerable, but not handsome enough to tempt me. I am in no
Okay.
humor at present to give consequence to young ladies who are slighted by other men. You had better return to your partner and enjoy her smiles, for you're wasting your time with me. He says that, and then he walks off.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
do understand it's after this that Elizabeth forms this strong opinion of Darcy. She doesn't like
Yes.
him. She
Yes.
perceives him as very proud and condescending. So yeah, so this sets the foundation of the story.
Yes. Yeah, but the other people also form the similar notion about him because he doesn't interact with anybody. He's not interested in talking to anyone. So even the older women, the Mrs. Bennet and Mrs. Lucas, they also have similar opinions
Yeah,
about him.
yeah, and then they the next day they talk about it, right? Like about
Yeah,
Mr. Darcy's behavior.
yeah.
So I think it was Charlotte who says, I mean, if you are so handsome and if you're that
Mm,
wealthy, then you can be a bit proud. It's
yeah,
okay if you are.
it's okay. Yeah. Was that Charlotte or
Charlotte or Jane, I'm
some?
not sure.
I think okay. So here we also understand that they frequently meet with the neighbor and they also this must have been a big deal for them
Hmm.
having a ball. So they had to discuss all the details. So they were discussing about Mr. Darcy and they all had the similar opinion.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, okay.
Oh, it was Mary who said that it's okay to be proud.
Oh, is it? Yeah, she
Yes.
says she says something, no? Along the
Yes.
lines. Pride is a very common failing, I believe. By all that I have ever read, I'm convinced that it is very common indeed. That human nature is particularly prone to it, and that there are very few of us who do not cherish a feeling of self complacency on the score of some quality or other, real or imaginary.
Oh, this is
Um,
nice. A person may be proud without being vain.
Huh.
Vanity and pride are different things. So that's quite intelligent. I really didn't think much about Mary till
Yeah,
you
that's
mentioned it.
why that's the impression that I got about her. I think she reads and she knows things. But then
But
Elizabeth
it's
says
also
it's true.
quite a
But
skill to understand
hmm?
a person's character, and that is very smart,
Yeah, yeah.
smart observation.
Hmm. And for that, Elizabeth replies, "No, it is true, and I could easily forgive his pride if he had not mortified mine." So the thing is, he
Mm,
should also understand that there are other people who have
yes,
self-respect.
yes,
Yeah, and it's not all about the social class. It's about a
yes,
person. It's about an individual and their qualities. Yeah,
yeah,
but that time he did not know Elizabeth or her personality.
yeah,
Um, yeah. Then the other important thing that happens is they invite Elizabeth, not invite Jane. Yeah, they invite
yeah.
Jane
They
to
do
their
get
place.
this. Yeah, the sisters take a liking towards Jane, so they invite her.
Huh. So Mrs. Hurst and Miss Bingley, so Bingley's sisters, Mr. Bingley's
Mm,
sisters. Yeah. So they actually like Jane.
mm,
I think her mannerisms are good, and they are equal to theirs. They feel not equal maybe, but she could be in their circle.
yeah,
Yeah. But the other sisters, I think they they don't think so. They think they are socially not up to the mark.
yes. But also, it's mentioned again, no, that she's so pretty. So that also,
Oh, yeah.
that was a very important characteristic.
True. So yeah, Elizabeth gets this invite, and so Mrs. Bennet, she foresees that there's going to be rain that day, that evening. So
Yeah, okay, this is where I had to judge Mrs. Bennet.
yeah, that there she went a little overboard, I think.
Yeah.
So she is taking control of the situation in completely into her hands. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I definitely don't like it at all. The-
Hmm.
I mean, it has to be natural and organic, right? If two people are meeting and them getting to know each other, it should be organic and it should not be forced. But yeah, she plays her part. So she tries whatever she can do to get them some more time together. Get Mr.
Yes, she
Bingley and
wants
Jane to spend.
Jane to stay over, so she refuses the carriage.
Yeah,
She
so
wants.
Jane, yeah, wanted to borrow the carriage to go to
Hmm.
Netherfield, but she says no, you can go on the horse. So she'll
Yes,
be she'll be wet in the rain.
yes, and she'll have to stay over there, stay
Hmm.
over the night.
Oh, yo, okay, that was okay. So she did not expect her to fall sick, I believe then.
Um, but
No, I do. I think she
I,
didn't. Okay, maybe. Yeah, because it's going to rain. But why did she want her to get wet though? Oh, um,
she wanted her to get wet, so she'll have to stay over there, get
huh.
changed, and
Oh,
just
yeah. If he
stay
had a
over there.
carriage, then she would have to come back, right?
She would come back easily.
Yes.
But also, she's so when Jane does stay over, she's so happy that this has happened this way.
Yeah.
So that
Everything
is
has
where,
played out according to her scheme.
according to her plan, and the more and more what the trip extended, she was very happy that Jane got to spend more time with them. So
Yeah. So what actually
that is
happens
my
is, yeah, Jane goes over. She gets wet in the rain, and the next day she gets sick.
yeah. And because she was sick, she has to stay there. for
for a
some
little
days.
while longer, which makes Mrs. Bennet all the more happy.
Okay.
So yeah, so they get the note from uh, the Bingleys that Jane is sick. So this actually unsettles Elizabeth. She wants to sisters, meet her sister, since she is sick. So Elizabeth decides to go and go to Netherfields to
There
meet.
is this a dialogue that the father says that what if she had died,
Yeah, from
in the
cold.
cold and yeah,
Yeah, and Mrs. Bennet brushes it off, saying, "Ah, nobody dies from a little
who
cold."
dies, yeah, from a
Yeah.
cold. But I'm also, I don't know, this is where my mind went. This is 1800s, right? So
Hmm.
it's not like they would have had all the medicines and the vaccines that are available today. So wouldn't that would have been an actual concern, right? Shouldn't that have been an actual concern that with
I think so
fever?
too, because from what I have gathered from the other books, this is how it is. When you get a fever, you could die of fever as well. So
Yeah.
I maybe in their area, I don't know. She trusts her apothecary.
Maybe
There
they
must
are
be something, because
reasonably well
she
off, so
cares
they
about
can.
Jane. She loves Jane, so
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
that
Jane is her
whatever.
favorite, so she wouldn't have
Yeah,
been that
yeah,
careless.
but yeah, I think maybe they were living in a area where um, such medicines were available, and you didn't have to worry if
Yeah.
you get a cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Or maybe she's like, oh, so they do have somebody to take care of Jane from Mr. Bingley's house,
hmm,
the apothecary. They have
yeah,
somebody to come
yeah,
and
and she was in
take
safe
care of.
hands, so she knew that. So they were rich, and they would be able to afford a better doctor or whatever Jane needs. And she knew that she would be well taken care of. Maybe that is why she was okay with it.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but Elizabeth decides to go and visit her sister, and then the
Yeah.
two young girls. So we are introduced the other plot of the story,
Hmm.
which is these Kate and Lydia, the younger girls. They like officers, these military officers.
Yes.
Uh, so Mrs. Bennet's brother is staying in Meryton. It's a nearby town or something. So nearby their house, there is a regiment, and these young girls get to meet these military officers, and they are very fascinated by them. So when Elizabeth decides to go to Netherfield, on foot, by the way, which is
Yeah.
3 miles or so away. So these young girls decides to join her until Meryton, and after that, Elizabeth goes on her own. So
Yes.
this is
I
something
like
that
how
you have.
she's got that perseverance that she's decided she wants to do something and she does it. So that's something that I like about Elizabeth. And this is for her own sister. It shows how much they care about each other.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
understands that Jane in such a situation would feel out of
Would
place,
need her.
and would
Yeah.
need somebody who's close to her by her side. Yeah, that's definitely a good quality of Elizabeth. And then she yeah, but it's actually the previous day it had rained, and the path was muddy, and back in the day they wear long clothes, right? Long frocks, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yes. Wow,
yeah, so she is covered. Her ankles are covered in mud by the time she reaches.
yeah.
So I think this is maybe a good time to stop today's episode.
Oh
So
wow, is it time already?
yes.
Okay.
So our episodes we are planning. to the duration of the episodes to be 40 minutes. So yeah, we are approaching the end of our podcast this week. So we'll continue from here next week. So why we thought of going chapter by chapter is because there are a lot of characters and there is a lot of lots to discuss in this book, I believe.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
And we also have our own opinions. So it's
Hmm.
we just thought it's better this way to go chapter wise. And
Yeah.
if you have any suggestions, please let us know. Please let us know your opinions. Thank you so much for listening to us
Yeah.
and have a great day.
Leave your comments below, your opinions on these characters and the plot. Whether let us know whether we have missed something, because that we want to know. We want to learn from these books. There are also a lot of life lessons that you can learn. So yeah, that is the whole point. So we wish all of you an amazing week ahead. So until next week, bye bye.
Bye.